Hello everyone and welcome to Roadmap. So today's topic is Forest and Wildlife Resources Part 1, and if you like the video, don't forget to click on thumbs up button below. You can also subscribe for more video updates, and you can also give your suggestions in the comment section below. Topics to be covered are Introduction, Flora and Fauna in India, Causes of Depletion of Flora and Fauna, Conservation of Forest and Wildlife in India, Types and Distribution of Forest and Wildlife Resources, Community and Conservation. Coming to the introduction, we share this planet with millions of other living beings, starting from microorganisms, bacteria, lichens to banyan trees, even elephants and blue whales, right? So this entire habitat that we live in has immense biodiversity. We humans, along with all living organisms, form a complex web of ecological system in which we are only a part and very much dependent on the system for our own existence. So basically, for example, we survive because we get food from plants, that is, we get timber, fodder, manure, etc. Various things we get from our forest, right? So we depend upon our forest for our survival. We depend upon various other things for our survival. So for example, the plants, animals, and microorganisms, they recreate the quality of the air we breathe, the water we drink, and the soil that produces our food, without which we cannot survive. Forests play a major role in ecological system, as these are also the primary producers on which we all are dependent upon. So what is biodiversity exactly, or what is biological diversity? It is immensely rich in wildlife and cultivated species. It is diverse in its form, so that you will see the diversity, that there will be a uniqueness. Everything, the features will be different. If you take example of a plant, their color will be different, their shape will be different. So this is the diverse form that we can observe in our biodiversity. And then it is biodiversity, it is also in its function also, it is very different, but closely integrated in the system through multiple network of interdependency. So basic definition of biodiversity or biological diversity is it is immensely rich in wildlife and cultivated species, diverse in form and function, but closely integrated in the system through multiple network of interdependencies. Now coming to flora and fauna. Now from the figure, what you can see is there are different animals, right? You can see different animals from the figures, and what is different in them, if you can see that they are different in their color, they are different in their shape, they are different, there are various different things you can see among them. So what is this? This is nothing but the uniqueness. Even in the plants, you can see the uniqueness. You can observe in them that they are different in their shape, they are different in their function, they are different in their color. So this is the uniqueness you can observe from the picture over here. What is flora and fauna? Flora means plants of particular region or habitat. Fauna means animals of particular region or habitat. Now coming to the flora and fauna in India. You can see a variety of plants and animals which are unique in area. There is a uniqueness in them. Even you can see the uniqueness of the plants and animals you can see in your area. India is one of the world's richest countries in terms of its vast biological diversity, and it has got 8% of the total number of species in the world, which is estimated to be 1.6 million. Twice or thrice of the number is yet to be discovered. So you can imagine the vastness and the richness of our diversity. You must have already studied in detail about the extent and variety of forest and wildlife resources in India, and you must have realized the importance of these resources in our daily life. These diverse flora and fauna are also integrated in our daily life, that we take these for granted. They are under great stress, mainly due to the insensitivity to our environment. Now 81,000 species of fauna and 47,000 flora species are found in India, and from that 47,000 of plant species, 15,000 flowering species are endemic to India, that is, they are found in the particular region. So some of these estimates shows that the vastness and richness of our country. Now, 20% of its mammals are and 10% of India's wild flora is in the threatened list, and many of these would now be categorized as critical, that is, they are on the verge of extinction. Some of the examples such as cheetah, pink-headed duck, mountain quail, forest spotted owlet, and plants like Maduka insignis, a wild variety of mahua, and Hubardia heptaneurone, a species of grass. No one can say how many species may have already been lost. Today we can only talk of the larger and more visible animals and plants that have become extinct. But what about smaller animals like insects and plants? Now this must be a question arising to you. Do you know that among the larger animals in India, 79 species of animals, 44 of birds, 15 of reptiles, and 3 of amphibians are threatened? Nearly 1500 plant species are considered endangered. Flowering plants and vertebrate animals have recently become extinct at a rate estimated to be 50 to 100 times the average expected natural rate. Now there is you can see that the forests are vanishing, right? Now the dimension of deforestation in India is staggering. The forest and tree cover in the country is estimated at 78.92 million hectare, which is 24.01% of the total geographical area. Dense forest 12.24%, open forest 8.99%, and mangrove 0.14%. According to the State of Forest Report 2013, the dense forest cover has increased by 10,098 square kilometer since 1997. This apparent increase in the forest cover is due to the plantation by different agencies. So you can imagine that the richness and vastness of our country, and it is a need for the conservation, and we should take some measures to conserve them. Now in the coming video we'll learn about the different categories of the classification of species, and I hope that you are enjoying the video. Stay connected for more lessons to come. If you have any queries, feel free to ask in the comment section below, and do not forget to click on subscribe button below. Thank you for watching.